Literally today, you cannot scroll either on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, or Twitter without seeing someone rocking a fabulous quick weave. So, thanks to Private Label, we have curated a guide on everything that you need to know regarding quick weaves. Welcome and welcome back, everyone. It is Kayla, your favorite beauty vlogger, and you guys already know we're here with Private Label. So let's talk about getting started with the quick weave. A beautifully installed sew-in, it can steal anybody's heart in seconds, and the quick weave is no exception. It's generally the faster and more affordable option for installing a weave. Installing a quick weave could be done right in the comfort of your home, especially if you have all of the right materials. Although a professional could easily perform this task for you as well, we should answer just a few questions before running to the beauty supply store to get these materials. Question number 1, what exactly is a quick weave? How is a quick weave different from a regular sew-in, and is it even worth it? How is it installed? What are the pros and the cons of a quick weave? What hair extensions should I use? So let's answer question number 1. What exactly is a quick weave? So a quick weave is a full weave involving bonding hair extensions to a thick weave cap. A stylist will place the weave cap on your head before the bonding. This process is super quick and easy, and your hair will be all out of the way. You won't need to deal with daily manipulation or styling. Everyone loves extensions and wants to have them, but they can be costly and time-consuming. Quick weave hairstyles, they are the go-to option for an effective change within minutes. Some may argue that quick weaves are damaging, but not if they're done correctly. And of course, if you're using the right tools, such as the thick weave cap. Basically, it's a great alternative to the traditional sew-in, and it is used as an efficient protective style. Now that you know what a quick weave is, let's go into more details about it. The proper technique will be crucial for a great looking quick weave. So check out Taylor as she gives tips on properly installing the extensions. In addition, there are plenty of quick weave tutorials on YouTube if you want to do further research. Anyone can literally apply a quick weave. You want to ensure your hair is clean and dry before placing the cap on your hair. Putting the cap on wet or damp hair, it can actually cause mold to develop on your scalp. Are you planning on wearing this style for a few weeks? If yes, you definitely want to take the proper precautions to retain moisture in your hair. Always show your hair some TLC before you install your quick weave by doing maybe a protein treatment or a deep conditioning treatment. Here are some quick weave specifics, starting with the braiding pattern. Your braiding pattern, it must reflect the amount of leave out that you plan to have. If you plan on leaving out no hair at all, the beehive pattern is usually the best. However, when you're doing this at home, no, your braiding pattern, it does not need to be perfect. You just want to ensure that the braids are flat so you can have a flawless install. We also have to cut the wefts. When you're cutting the wefts, you want to measure the back of your head first from ear to ear. This way, when you cut your tracks, it will be the proper length to glue onto your weave cap. Some people actually prefer to let their tracks air dry as they place one after the other. Other people prefer to use a blow dryer with the setting on a low heat. Now, let's get into the pros and cons of the quick weaves. A quick weave, it seems like the perfect solution for people with busy schedules who still want the finished look of a traditional sew-in. This installation technique, it can be very efficient, but there are still some things that you should consider to get the best out of your look. So we're gonna start with the pros of a quick weave. Number 1, getting a quick weave installed, it is super duper affordable. And even more so, if you study just a few YouTube videos and learn how to install it yourself. Just make sure you are super patient. Number 2, it's quicker to install than a traditional sew-in. So it's perfect for those who don't feel like sitting in the chair for too long. And number 3, if taken care of properly, your quick weave can last you so long and you will definitely be able to get your money's worth. Pro number 4, this style can be a great protective style, but make sure you don't neglect your real hair in the process. Now, let's talk about the cons of a quick weave. Con number one, sometimes if you don't use a protective seal over your scalp, the glue from the hair extensions can actually pull your hair out. So you wanna make sure you use a quality protective seal. Con number two, the adhesive, it can possibly mess up your hair extensions. Most glue seems and probably is harmless, but once it dries, your extensions could have some hard to remove dried clumps of glue. Con number three, even though the process is quicker than most other types of installation methods, it still takes time for each weft and track to dry before you apply the next one. So this process still does require a great amount of patience. Con number four, cutting the wefts will increase the amount of shedding, especially compared to a traditional sew-in. Great. Now let's get into some quick weave hairstyles. When installing a quick weave, you'll have little to no leave out. Therefore, you could pretty much have any style that you want. Check out some of 2023's trending hairstyles for ideas of what to do with your next quick weave. It's popular for people to go for shorter looks with quick weaves. This goes for bobs, blunt cuts, and even pixie cuts. Most of the time, there won't be any leave out. So you can also mix it up by trying different colors. Longer hair quick weaves, they don't take more time to install, but they can take more effort to maintain. So you can try a deep side part with these styles. It's different from the regular middle part. This technique goes for any extension texture, such as curly or even straight hairstyles. So here are some more hairstyles. We love these fabulous hairstyles from stylists all across the US. You want to find a great hairstylist with the vision for the look that you want. Number one, weave with block colors. It's great to opt for the ombre and or the highlight look when you're installing a weave. But you can try something bolder by getting block colors that alternate but complement each other. You want to make sure to use quality hair color products to get the actual hair color that you desire. Style option number two, the blonde bombshell quick weave style. Blonde is a gorgeous color, no matter the season of the year. Are you not looking to take the plunge and lighten your own strands? Well, go for a blonde quick weave style without the pressure. Whether you're looking to get honey blondes or a platinum blondes, this quick weave hairstyle is super duper easy and you can definitely pull it off, and you're gonna be sure to give some sass. Our quick weave hairstyle number three, the quick weave bob. A quick weave bob style is also super easy to maintain and it's super efficient. With this hairstyle, you can go from having super short hair to a fast switch. When you do not want the pressure of cutting your own hair, the quick weave bob is your go-to. Here are a few different types of quick weave bobs that you can try. The asymmetrical bob. So if you're more into the sleek, neat, and basic styles, you want to give it some character by getting a quick weave bob angled in a cut. It's different and it still gives a conservative feel. You can also opt for the blunt bob. A blunt bob is super duper edgy and it's even better as a quick weave. The great thing about the quick weave blunt bob is that you can continue to alternate the bluntness of the bob without actually having to manipulate your natural hair. We can also try a side part bob. There is nothing more classy than the side part quick weave bob. It's super sexy and it gives your bob a super natural look. Now, let's get into the wavy quick weave styles. Some curls, they can definitely make all of the difference. It's easy to pull off for any facial type and it keeps your look youthful. Next, we have the side part quick weave style. For this quick weave, you want to opt for either a fine textured or a straight weave texture with a deep side part. Longer bangs, they complement this look better, but any length will do. Style number 6 is the pixie cut quick weave style. The pixie cut is the ultimate short quick weave style. It allows for a quick change without the major commitment to chopping off your natural hair, as most women wouldn't dare to do. Instead, this quick weave style, it allows you to test the waters of a short look before taking that big step. Style number 7 is the fringe cut quick weave style. Give off edgy, punk vibes with a fringe cut quick weave style that is super duper simple. This short quick weave style still allows your gorgeous facial features to show while also framing your eyes. Now, let's say you want to try a quick weave wig. We've pretty much covered the fundamentals of the quick weave installation and what they are. But did you know that you can create a quick weave wig? These wigs are no longer limited to your local beauty supply store. You now have the power and the capability to create your own quick weaves in minutes. The great thing about constructing your own quick weave wig is the flexibility to use your preferred grade and type of hair. You can choose if you prefer a U part or a V part, or even opt for a closure or even a frontal. And you have the options to change up the style. Here are some materials that you'll need to create your own quick weave wig. Number 1, some synthetic or human hair extensions, hair bonding glue, a protective seal, scissors, a wig cap, wig clips, needles, nylon thread, as well as a blow dryer. Now let's break down how exactly you can create your own quick weave wig, just like mine. Step number 1, you want to use a wig cap. So take your wefts of hair and measure your first track at the base of the cap. Once you've measured it, you want to cut it according to how it lines up from one end to the next of the cap. Always start with the longest length, even if you're cutting it for styling. Step number 2, once you've cut the track of hair that you've measured, you apply weave bonding glue to the hair weft. You want to leave it for about 5 to 7 seconds to allow it to dry and reach a level of tackiness. Step number 3, you want to apply pressure when you're pressing the weft onto the cap. This is going to ensure that it is super duper durable and secure. Step number 4, you want to repeat steps 1 through 3. Step number 5, once you've reached the top of the cap, you will cut out the excess cap material for your desired part. This will let your natural hair be styled for an even more natural look and a seamless blend. Step number 6, you want to add the wig clips using a needle and a thread or some super glue. This is going to allow you to secure the wig in place. Use fine textured and straight hair extensions with the deep side part for this style. Longer bangs, they complement this look better, but any length will do. Now let's talk about the best hair for a quick weave. As we discussed earlier, the quick weave technique, it involves cutting the wefts of the bundle of hair extensions. Cutting the wefts, it will severely limit the longevity of your hair. That being said, the best hair for a quick weave is a lower cost bundle, as you will probably not have the hairstyle as long as if you decided on getting a traditional sew-in technique. Our Malaysian body wave hair texture or the Malaysian straight hair extensions will be an excellent choice. If you're gonna spend top dollar on hair extensions such as Indian or Vietnamese hair, you might also want to invest in a longer lasting install, or you can even opt to construct the wig. Regardless, if you want to use human hair extensions to construct your quick weave hairstyles or your wigs, it's a great option to get the ultimate look. With this human hair option, you can manipulate your style by adding color and still having better quality overall. Now for some quick weave tips. Quick weaves, they can be your favorite style when they're installed and appropriately handled. One thing to remember to look out for is this type of glue that you use and also the protective coating. Other than that, enjoy your beautiful hair and make sure that you take it out when it's ready. Leaving your install in longer than it's supposed to, it can cause breakage and actually cause damage to your natural hair. A quick weave is a temporary solution to getting the look of a traditional sew-in without spending all of your coin and time on the resources to install it. You want to find a professional who knows what they're doing. Or if you believe that you're savvy enough with your hands, make sure that you have all of the suitable materials. Beauty takes time, but it doesn't have to take all of your money. Tell us, what is your quick weave experience? Hopefully this video has helped you understand what a quick weave actually is. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to share your quick weave experience and any other information that you've gained while wearing a quick weave or anything that you learned today, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. We would love to hear your tips, your pros, your cons, your experiences, or anything else related to it. So please feel free to drop a comment down below, like, and subscribe. And you guys already know, I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Peace.